Hello. My name's Samantha. I'm going to be doing your intake today. Just so you know, I'm just going to be asking you a couple of questions. Super easy stuff, not too revealing at all. Yeah. I just have a couple of questions that I need to ask you in order for you to get this job. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What date were you born? Perfect. And then what's your social security number? No, yeah. Definitely, even though I'm not your manager, I just need to know it. It just really helps us all get to know each other, you know? No, I would really need the full thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, not just the last 4 digits. I need your whole social security number. Perfect. Okay. And then, what was the name of your first pet? Great. Let me just switch out my marker here. I just want to really kind of highlight that one. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Great. Okay, and then what's your mom's maiden name? Fantastic. If I were to log into your bank account, which bank would I be logging into? No. This is necessary. It's how I'm going to pay you. Well, not me. I'm not going to pay you. I'm also not your boss. But it's how I, as a coworker, can really get to know you better. Perfect. Okay, so what bank? Great. That's a good one. Minimal security, you know. You pick the right password, they let you in. Did you go by a nickname when you were maybe 12? Fart. I don't really know what else I expected, I guess. I am just going to ask you, if you played Club Penguin growing up, what was your username for Club Penguin? And do you have a fondness for that username? Perhaps like you use it on, again, maybe banking details, or your Facebook account, or... Got it. No spaces? Perfect. Thank you so much. Is that with an E or an I? Oh, let me just fix that one then. Have you ever been diagnosed with asthma, such that you might need a respite inhaler? No. Okay, guess I will have to find somebody else for that one. But we are hiring quite a few new people. Let's see. Have you been given a prescription for Adderall ever? There we go. Perfect. Great. And how do you spell your last name? And if I were to go to a pharmacy that might have that prescription, would it be the one on First or the one on Main? Main. Perfect. I already go there. Yeah, the CVS. Yeah, we like to know so that, if something ever happens, we could go and get your medication for you. Do you usually pick up that medication, or does somebody else pick it up for you? That's good to know. And that refills every month or every 2 weeks? Great. So, sometimes kind of regular. Would you say that you regularly use that medication? Perfect. Do you know Martha at that pharmacy? Okay. I'll have to go on her day off then. Sorry? No, just planning my weekend plans. How often do you say that you're alone? Like in your house? Got it. Do you regularly lock the doors? What about windows? We just like to make sure that everybody in the office is safe in their free time, Perfect. Would you say that you had anything of spectacular value in your home? Not sentimental value. Like, I don't actually really care about that. I was more asking, like, do you perhaps have a lot of gold watches? Just one from your dead father. Okay. Are you the type of person that when something goes missing, you keep looking for it, or do you just kind of take the L every once in a while? Okay. Fine. It's a little disappointing, but that's okay. How often would you say that you eat? And when you eat, do you tend to come back to your leftovers, or do you just throw them away? Like, if somebody were to say, take something out of your kitchen and consume it, would you notice? Or do you just kind of find things in the back of the fridge, after a month and throw it out? Okay. Well, that's disappointing as well. How often would you say you notice that something has moved? Do you attribute that to ghost? Do you believe in ghosts? Or do you think that somebody might have, God forbid, broken into your house and moved some stuff around? Not into the paranormal. Aliens? Perfect. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Just a couple more questions that I have just to finish your intake form. Do you have a loud, noisy, aggressive dog? Perfect. What about a home security system? Okay, you do. If I've actually been looking for some home security systems. What brand would you recommend? Perfect. You have ADT. Great. And is that for the windows as well, or just the front door? You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Okay, I guess I will have to look for myself to see what kind of services they provide. Do you feel safe in your home? Do you have any weapons or like nearby if you were to be sleeping or in your living room watching TV? You always carry a pocket knife. Are you carrying one right now? Well, that's very disappointing. You actually aren't allowed to have any weapons in the office, so I guess I will have to take that. Thank you. I guess I will give this back to you, perhaps at a later date. Your grandfather gave that to you? Kind of a lousy gift, don't you think? It's just gonna get taken. Have you ever been kidnapped? No. Do you think you would be a good kidnap subject, or like a lot of people would come looking for you? Probably not. It's a little sad. So like, if somebody were to kidnap you, like, and ask for a ransom, no? Oh, it's actually a little bit disappointing. I'm very sorry. That's very sad. You think your fish would miss you? Fish. Okay. Well, this has been a little bit of a turn into the depressing, so let's dig this one out, okay? Do you feel like you have love in your life? No, actually, nope. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip that one. Oh, for this job, are you excited to start it? Okay. Excited to afford rent again. Okay. Afford rent. Well, once again, just a little bit disappointing. So let's maybe pivot again. Do you have any allergies? Yes. Oh, you're definitely allergic to strawberries. Is there anything that would just give you like a mild allergic reaction? Like maybe you just be knocked out for a little bit, or nothing that you can think of. Okay. Perfect. If you were to, say, get an EpiPen, would you be buying that from the pharmacy? Or are you more of like a go to Canada, buy ours cheaper kind of person? Okay. And if somebody were to, I don't know, take an EpiPen out of your fridge, out of your home, Would you go looking for it or just buy a new one? Buy a new one. Are you the type of person to buy an EpiPen off of somebody else who just happens to have an EpiPen for the thing that you're allergic to? Like, if you were to have an allergic reaction and somebody offered to sell you an EpiPen right then for cheaper than market value, would you buy that? I'll keep that one in mind. Okay, I think that we're feeling pretty good with where we're at. Am I going to ask you any questions about the job? Yeah. Why do you want to work at a call center? Yeah. Why are we in a abandoned warehouse district and there's no furniture? I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes things happen. We're a startup, you know, so we just kind of work with what we have in the rooms that we have. Who would you be reporting to? Cindy. She's around. Well, I told you that my name is Samantha. I kind of feel like giving out last names is a little bit too personal, and I don't really want to tell you that. Do you have any other questions about the job? When do you start? You could honestly start next week. We are planning on moving in about 3 days, but we'll definitely give you the address for where we end up. You might be able to find us, say, online, and if a virus infects your computer, that's just a glitch that we're working out. Just a little tiny bug. So you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. I'm just going to highlight a couple things that I think would be important for you. Your father's cold watch. Carry bag. Oh, can't forget that social security number. Perfect. Oh, date of birth, just in case. You know, I never got a good phone number to reach you at. Right, I'll just make sure to highlight that one. Let's see, and then I just need your home address as well. That one. Oh, you drove a little ways. What kind of car do you have? Is that a lease? Oh, you own it. Okay. You don't often see a Cadillac around here. I guess I will write down that nobody loves you and wouldn't miss you if you were gone. And of course, who can forget that middle school nickname, a fart? That's perfect. And yeah, not into the paranormal, not into aliens. The Adderall, there we go. The ADT security system. You know, I have a friend who's very interested in security systems, just kind of how to crack them or what kind of protections they provide. I think I'm going to highlight that one in a different color for you. What's their name? Cindy. Is that who we work for? Oh, no, it's a different one. Hang on. I'll get you like a little piece of scrap paper with their name on it. And what do they do at the call center? I think it's a security system thing. Yeah, we sell security systems. You seem to have a lot of questions for somebody that wants this job. It just kind of makes me feel like you don't trust me or our manager, Cindy. That's okay. Perfectly okay. Just wanted to tell you kind of where you might be stepping out of bounds and out of your kind of workflow. So what exactly would you be doing at the call center? I guess calling at the center. Yeah, calling at the center. Highlight. I'll make sure to write down curious on your profile. Alright. Well, that feels like maybe we've gotten to know each other well enough. I know that I have all the information that I need. So I guess I'll see you later.